Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft on the Block, the lab. This is episode 2, and I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I've done up here, just kind of getting a little tree farm going, although I keep leaving the trees that grow larger than I want, and now I'm getting pretty much all large trees. So anyway, I got a couple of, I've been chopping these down and rebuilding them, or replanting them just to get some saplings, and I've only got the 4. I started with 2. It's interesting. They haven't really been thriving, so what I'll probably do is actually just break all the leaves, get some more saplings. I don't know why this one isn't growing. I guess maybe because it doesn't have room. I don't know. Anyway, got cows and brought them over here. It was actually kind of a pain bringing them from the swamp over there, but I did it, and I planted a Douglas fir just for fun. I'm going to probably start doing some tree breeding and whatnot, but got pretty much all of the plants that I know of right now in the game going, and got some reeds and whatnot. So anyway, basic farm, setting up my workshop, got a coke oven going. I'm actually going to work on, I'll talk you guys through. So let's see. Well, let's go down. So I've started using some barrels just to kind of try to keep the number of chests down. I've got this. I actually enchanted my first enchantment, that was a level 30, horrible enchantment. But I haven't found a ton of diamonds. I only have 3 now, and I've done a fair amount of actual mining and stuff, so you can see, I mean, I'm just dumping stuff into these barrels. I'll probably get this organized better at some point. Yeah, I don't really know exactly how I'm going to work all of this. This is just going to be my temporary base until I get, well, I don't know about temporary. It might continue on life after this, but it's going to be the workshop for sure. So anyway, let's go down into the mine. I found an abandoned mine. Actually got some track. It ends up, track is a lot more expensive, although I guess it's not that bad. It takes, let's see, that's a really weird, so it's, yeah, rolling machine. So with iron on a rolling machine, probably not going to use, I could use refined iron, I guess. Yeah, I might use that. It's probably worth it, the little bit of coal that it takes to get the refined iron. Aluminum doesn't give you much. Titanium gives you a lot. And tungsten gives you a lot. So, oops, let's see. I'll probably just go with this route. I just want to get enough. I've realized with my mining, especially early on, I'm going to need some trains. So I want to get some of the Steve's Cart stuff going. The Steve's Cart stuff, if I remember, like the assembler isn't really that expensive. Let's see. Cart assembler. It's really just some iron and stone, and then these, which are, yeah, easy to make. So I can get a cart assembler. I think I can get most of the stuff I need to get my basic carts. So I really want to get, this is just ends up being a long walk up and down, and I'm just blazing through. You know, you get so much stuff with like the Nikolite and all that crap. I want to get a system where, kind of like what I had in I think the previous FTB series that I did, where I'll have like a little depot down here, and the cart will manually go back and forth and just pick whatever's in the chest up and take it upstairs. The problem is I don't have a sorting system set up at all yet, and I had that there previously. So I think the best I can do is just set up kind of a big chest, do a couple of mining exercises, then I'm going to have to go, I don't know. We might have to get a sorting system done sooner rather than later. So anyway, the reason I'm even going into this abandoned mine shaft, you guys know how much I hate those, is to get all of the track. So I got, you know, not quite a stack of track already, and I'll go get some more. I'll probably break, and then we'll come back. Whoa. Hello. Well, that's interesting. Am I in swamp? No, I'm in a green hills. Let's mark this. Hello. There we go. Slime found. It's always good to have slime potential around. What's going on? Oh, I missed one. So anyway, a lot of stuff I just don't know. Mods have changed, advanced. I didn't know everything to begin with. So a lot of stuff I'm going to have to just figure out. You guys can help me, but I'm going to start pretty basic. I've actually had, first off, I appreciate all your comments. Everybody's been really, really nice, and it's encouraging to hear that people are glad that I'm back making videos. And so I'll try to do that. I'll try to make some good ones and keep them somewhat consistent until I can't. Then we'll go from there. But what else was I going to say? Oh, right. So the carts. I really might need to get a sorting system. So if you guys have suggestions for sorting systems, let me know, because I just don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm tempted to go the barrel route and just have pipes that guide everything through. I don't know. I don't know if it's what the best type of pipe to use for that. Should I use the pneumatic tubes? Should I use what? I don't know what to do. So, give you some ideas. I probably will go look at some of the stuff. I know that Etho had done. Don't want that. Don't want that. Etho had done something similar to that, I think. And I've thought about it before. I actually did a little bit of that type of thing with the pneumatic. I think it was pneumatic tubes that I used, and barrels, and I think in the last FTB. But so, or I might do just kind of straight up. I hate spiders. I might do just kind of straight up golden pipe or golden, yeah, diamond pipes to route stuff. And I really liked my sorting system actually and processing system that I had in that previous FTB series. I thought it worked out pretty well, actually. So I don't know, I might go that route, whatever I'm most comfortable with. I really would like to play with some of the other stuff, but I just don't know what all the possibilities are. So what do we got here? Stinking spiders. Let me go ahead and clean up here. Actually, let's go look at that chest. You guys probably would be interested in that chest, and then I'll clean up and come back once I've got something more interesting to show. So, oh, some track. Perfect. Oh, a TNT cart and a work cart. Interesting. I don't even know what a work cart is about. Let's check that thing out. What is a work cart? I guess I didn't have to put a track down to set it, did I? Oh, it's just a crafting table. That's interesting. Uh-oh. Bad sign. Where are they coming from? And they're glitching. I hate that. Where did you come from? Alright, I better go do some looking. I'll be back. Hi guys, I'm back, and I did a little looking around. I didn't end up finding the spiders. I think that one kind of spawned from a spawner, like I just covered up a little bit. I think he's upstairs. I did find one more chest. What else interesting happened here? Yeah, oh, there they are. So they're definitely upstairs. So I'm going to get out of here for now while the getting's good. I'll come back and do more here. I hate these places, so as you know. All right, so let's go. I got some track, though. I probably got a little more than a stack, and I got the ability, I think, to make some more if I need it, which I will for sure. I mean, that's not going to be enough, but I feel like I'll do one of two things. Probably this is what I'll do. So, yeah, you guys saw how ridiculously far this is. What I'll probably do is start at the top and just see how far down I can go, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe have a mid-level place, because I do know, so actually that was the other thing I was going to say, I'm going to mine at 2 levels, because let's go look. For what I can remember, you want to mine down low for diamonds and stuff like that, so I basically mine at 10, which is what I've always done, and I'm certainly not getting the diamonds I expected. Hold on, coffee. There we go. Not getting the diamonds that I expected, but I am getting, a lot of other stuff. And I remember last time I played Feed the Beast, I don't know if like having all of these other types types of ores makes it even more rare to find diamonds. I can't really remember if that's the case or not. I do remember last time I had a little bit of trouble at the beginning, and then they just started coming. So I'm gonna keep going down here at level 10. This is just my first branch. I usually go until a branch doesn't make sense, and that one doesn't make sense. It's been really too far to walk, but then I found that mine, and that kind of helped. So I'll probably not come back except for that mine shaft if I wanted it. So I'll probably go that way next. But the other thing I was going to show is this mid-level up here, which is kind of where that cave system is. I dug out the beginnings of a mine there as well. We'll go check that out. And that's the level. I'm not sure what the best level is to mine for like copper and tin, because I'm definitely not finding any down there. And I remember the last time I played, there was copper and tin were changed. They didn't spawn very low anymore. So this is 57. I think this is a decent place to find copper and tin. So I was just carving out a room, and then I'll start expanding this. Well, not expanding it, but I'll start putting in the shafts. So like just off to the side, just like I do everything else. From here and C, I hope that I'm right about that. I hope that that's a good level for mining this stuff. I don't really know if that's the case or not. So anyway, let's go do this. Let's see how far we can get with the track we have. And like I said, I'll put like a mid-level station here. Probably right around in here. I think I threw away all the cobble. That's right. We'll come back. So come down to the mid-level station and then down that way. I'm not exactly sure. I shouldn't have put these so close together. But it's not going to be that big of a deal. Hold on just a sec. All right. What is that? Copper? That looks like, whoops. That looks like copper. So at least I think we're at a level where we can get copper. So let's see what we got. That creosote, man, I forgot how long it takes. Oh, in that other chest I did find 16 bottles of creosote, though, so that can get us some more track. Let's look into a couple of things while we're here. I guess I should put some stuff away. So let's do this. Galena, I don't remember what that is. Aluminum goes... I need to make some more of these, but aluminum goes there. Some iron. What is that? Bauxite. You find bauxite in giant veins. That ends up being the way that it goes down for me anyway. Let's see, just gotta put, this is, yeah, gotta do something about this. So I'm gonna have to work on sorting in some capacity pretty soon. This, putting over here, didn't get any redstone apparently. So anyway, let me do this. Well, let's look at a couple of things and then I'll go off and make some plans. I just got so much junk already. It just happens so quickly. I mean, you think, we'll just, we don't have to worry too much about, this needs to go over here. Don't have to worry too much about, nice, sorting and all that crap, but it just happens so fast. You're like, I'll wait. We'll build up some good resources and whatnot, and then, but no. All right, so I think I was actually going to I think I'm just going to put this right here for now because I wanted to put the coal coke in there and a little bit of coal. Well, I'll leave that for now. Okay. Or coke coal, I guess. There we go. So we got a little bit of oil. Probably use some tin cans and get that. It'll probably be good. Okay. So what about a rolling machine? I can't remember what all this stuff takes. Wow. Cap lock. All right. Rolling machine is some pistons, a crafting table, and iron. Not a big deal at all. How would we power that? Maybe a steam engine? Whoops. Let's see. Steam engine. Commercial steam engine. That one right there. Takes some copper gears, the redstone transmission coil. I just remember that being a really... Oh, nice. Why do these not work? I guess you have to make them some other way. I'll have to look into that. That's funny. You can get steam. Okay, and these I think are for, I don't know what these are for, frankly. I don't know if you can actually use those. But anyway, steam oven. What does a steam oven do? How do you get steel plating? Lots of questions, steel. All right. Well, a steam engine is always a good way to start. So we could do that kind of basic stuff for some of the early things that we need. What about redstone energy cells? Redstone energy cells. Yes. Energy cell frame, liquid transposer. I have to look at what that takes. So an energy cell frame, some electrum, which I don't remember how you get electrum. Electrum dust. Electrum blend. Electrum blend. Electrum ingots. Dang it. Let's see, sorry. Electrum dust. Doesn't tell me. Oh yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Does it? Does it? Yes. No. Silver and gold. Okay. So we can get that. Lead we can get. That we can get. Liquid transposer I think we can get. What about the redstone energy conduit? Isn't there such a thing as a that right there? Hardened glass. Induction smelter. Alright, so let's see. Man. The reason I care is because I don't want to produce energy in like a steam engine with and just totally waste it. So a liquid transposer takes machine frame, which is easy. Takes a bucket, some copper. Okay, so we can totally do that. And then what was the other thing? Induction furnace. But all of those things need power as well. Induction furnace. No, induction smelter. Yeah. Was it an induction smelter? I think it was. Machine frame bucket, some copper, Invar. What is Invar? Iron and ferrous. Iron and nickel ferrous. Okay. I think we can do that. All right. Well, well, let's do this. Let's see what we've got currently. We need, because we can get at least some of the way down there with what we've got. Where would we put this? I guess right here for now. I don't like, got to do some planning. I'll have to have a separate set of stairs, I think, because I like to have stairs as well. So I guess for now, we'll just do this. I do like this texture pack quite a bit. Oops. Alright, excellent. So we can actually make it quite a ways. Man, you guys coming from the spawner or what? I bet you are. Or maybe not. Maybe just torches? Did I put torches in the... I must have. Okay. Anyway, we'll get some torches in a minute. So I think we'd come around here. And have, let's see, I'm trying to think. Maybe not. Maybe we don't want to go down here. No need. So we would have this come around like this. We'll have to put a station here that will allow us to change. So I'm just leaving some spots for now. This actually might be fine. We're very close at least. So we only need to make or get, I could probably get out of the rest of that. If I wasn't so afraid of spiders, I could go get some more track. Anyway, okay. that's a good start. So that'll give us at least the ability to stop here. Now I'm trying to remember, we'll have to work some fanciness up here to figure out, like, have a midway stop and a top stop. But let's go get to work on some other stuff. We'll make a couple things. Actually, let me check the time. Yeah, we're at 20 minutes already, so my blabbing has gotten to us. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Let's make a book. I want to use these levels up. I did one last time and got a lame. I think I got like fire protection 3, which I get. Maybe that isn't lame. I don't know. Oops. Let's go a book, and where's all the stuff? Or not a book, some leather. Pick up some leather. I really do. This texture pack is very clean. I think once I get used to it and stop thinking about the Sortex pack, then I like it more, because I really did like that pack. I just haven't been too lazy to do anything with it. All right, so let's go ahead and do another book. Knockback 2, not great. So I've got fire protection 3 and knockback 2. Couldn't care less. All right. I really should have put that on a diamond pick, actually. Oh well. Okay. So, yeah, rolling machine. I guess rolling machine for track, because we do need some more. So let's get to work on that. So that's easy. Crafting table, pistons, and iron. Let's see if I can remember how to make pistons. So I don't actually have very much iron at all. I'm going to have to smelt some, I think. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough. So let's get some of that, and I guess get some of that. The other thing I really need, maybe, let's think about this. What I should probably do very first off is, what's it called? Rock Crusher or something like that? Yeah, Rock Crusher's not what I want. What is the... Sorry for... Is that... Maybe it is. Is the Rock Crusher... No, that's what you get 4 of those. Definitely not that. I've made that mistake before. Is there anything? Crusher... Pulverizer? Pulverizer. Yeah, maybe that's what we want first. Because then we could... I think we can maximize our ores that way, if I remember correctly. Let me verify that. Coffee. All right, I think I got it. So I think we do want a pulverizer, and a powered furnace probably would be a good start. I think I want to make an aqueous accumulator and some steam engines. Steam engines, that's the way I've started in the past. So I think I might start with that. I really would like to get the redstone energy cells. What did I say it was going to take? It's not that bad, actually. The liquid transposer even isn't that bad. The reason I really want to go that route instead of going the gold conductive pipe, although I might start with that because I wouldn't need that many. Gold conductive would just be, yeah, some gold pipe. That would not be bad. So we could totally do that. What do we got going? Some of that, some of that. I don't have very much copper. I think I have some more. Let's just grab the tin and the copper and whatnot that we have, and we'll start with that. I'm going to need to mine at that mid-level for sure. I'm really bummed that I just wasted that book. I mean, who cares about a stupid knockback 2? 30 levels for a knockback 2. The books are just not the way to go. I shouldn't be wasting my time. I just didn't have any diamonds. I didn't want to, and then I forgot that I had those anyway. Totally excuses. All right, let's see. So let's start with the pulverizer. So a lot of you guys have seen this before. Machine frame is the gold and the iron. So I'm going to need a couple of those machine frames. Let's go ahead and make those. So did I already forget? I did. Okay, so I actually had it wrong. Piece of gold, some iron. There's one machine frame. I know I'm going to need at least 2 of those, so I'm going to have to get some more gold anyway. Okay, a couple of machine frames. Let's get some gold smelting. Do 8 of them. Oh wait, I had a piece of gold? Actually, let's wait on that. I'm trying to get the pulverizer going. I'm being really cheap because I just don't have that many materials yet. So I'm going to try to be really cheap and see if this works out. We'll see. It might not. Gold. All right, do that. And then next on this, we need this redstone thing. So that's easy. And I know we need a couple of these, but I only have one piece of gold anyway. So let's get one of those. And a piston and some flint. Did I grab some flint? I got a couple of pieces of flint. I got some copper, a piston. Okay, piston I think I remember. Although it's been a while. I know I'm going to need more of these too, but there we go. So piston, flint, energy cell, machine block, copper. There we go, pulverizer. Excellent. Next on the list was, I think, steam engine first. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go real cheap. Start cheap. Ooh, copper gears, crap. Interesting. You can do a copper gear like that, or no, what'd I do? Or with the stone gear, with the wood gear. Okay, I'll probably do that. So, because I don't have a lot of copper. What's copper? Bauxite, copper. Yeah, give me. I don't. Oh wow, I've got a lot more than I thought. I don't even. That's weird. How does that work? Yeah. I don't want all that. Okay. We're going to have to get a little bit of copper at least. So, what is going on here? Let's just get the one set. All right. Man, a lot of copper. Oh, so this one's silver. Do I have any silver ingots? If I did, I would have found them. I do. What do you know? Perfect. So this is yeah, because that's the difference. There's always the different kind of redstone energy cells, and this one, or redstone energy. This is a redstone transmission coil. Okay. Give me that. And I got some copper, so I might actually be able to get this done. Let's go ahead and do 1, 2. Mess that up. So one of those is stone, cobblestone, or stone. Cobblestone, good. Stone gears, and then a couple of copper gears. There we go. And another piston. And I'm gonna have to get one of those fancy axes that'll chop down the tree from the bottom. I think it's a Thaumcraft. Maybe we'll look into how to craft it. I think you have to craft it though with Thaumcraft, so it won't show you here. And then 3 copper. I think I got everything I need for this, right? That means I wasted that 8 copper. I shouldn't have smelted that. And they're different. That's interesting. Oh crap. Get a creeper to sneak up on us, that'd be great. Alright, sorry, I'm drinking coffee. I'm really enjoying my coffee today. Let's get this done. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1 steam engine. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, is there special tools for these? I think there are. I don't think it's a wrench. It's like, maybe it's that thing. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's give it a shot. So, where are we going to put this stuff? I got to start putting a roof on this thing. I just want to get a kind of a building that kind of, hangs out, glass front, kind of my normal style for a workshop, some sort of, man, I really do like this area. And we're getting the chunk issue again. I tried, somebody said F3A to reload chunks, and it actually kind of works. It forces the chunks to reload, but it didn't fix the problem that I had with the chunk error. Even when I reloaded all the chunks, I could be standing right next to a chunk area and it would be dead, just like that. Just like that. So it does seem, somebody mentioned Optifine. I'm just not ready to bail on Optifine yet, frankly. Why is that one tree not growing? It just seems like it should have enough room. I guess I'll have to trim that up. All right, because I am going to need to get rubber soon. I'm sure that I've taken way too much time already. Let's do this. Well, it's going to be on this wall somewhere. Let's see. Let's cut these down for now. I guess we'll move them. It's not that big of a deal. We're just really going to get some aqueous or some pulverizing action going, and then we'll work on the next step. Okay, so there is a pulverizer. Pretty cool. And there. And then this thing, you know, we could probably use around here is an endless water supply. Where would I want to put that? Maybe out here for now. Actually, you know what? I have one, but this would be better. Just for the short term. Okay. Now, let's see. If we wanted to start with some copper ore, why not? And a little bit of that. Wait a minute. Am I not remembering how this works? Do I need to put water somewhere? Oh, maybe that. Why can't I remember this? I thought for sure that's how that worked. Do you just put coal in it now? Let me go see if I can figure this out. All right, right back. The wiki didn't tell me anything interesting, but I finally just decided to try to click on it with a bucket, and unbelievably that works. Okay, so let's go get a couple more buckets, get this going. I also made a Buildcraft wrench, which is this one, in case anybody cares. That one. Oh, and there is a crescent hammer, which looks like a wrench in this game. So the crescent hammer is this silver, and that is the specific type of wrench for thermal expansion, which is what this stuff is from. So for any of you guys that haven't followed my series before, I love thermal expansion, so that's why I'm going to go that route. I've fallen in love with their stuff, especially in the super hard mode, because you end up paying out the wazoo for a, what is it called? What is it called? Macerator, right? And I probably automatic. Ooh, what's that? Conveyor module. Very interesting. A macerator. Something about this requires an ender pearl. I thought maybe I don't have mine set to the correct mode because it requires diamonds. There's something that requires you to go to the nether, which is fine. I must not have my settings file set correctly. I thought it came set correctly though. So did they change that on? Let me know. If any of you guys know, let me know if they changed from the hard mode GregTech stuff. That would kind of be disappointing to me if they did, frankly. Anyway, okay. So let's put some coal in here. Turn it on. And this thing will start to get some power, and then it's going to output, and everything's going to be good. All right, sweet. Now, I'll fix this so that it's not so lame. But the next step should probably be our induction, our furnace for this. Well, not really. I guess the rolling machine could be next, just as easily. Stick it right up there for now. So let's go ahead and make that, since that's kind of what we're trying to work towards. This might be, well, probably won't get through everything. We'll get set up this episode. So I need a bunch of pistons and a crafting table. I think I can do that. So how many pistons do I need? 4. I wish you could do the like, psh, 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 but you can't. The drag thing. I'm really curious to see when this stuff is all going to go to 5. I'm kind of surprised. I had been away for a while. I was like, oh, surely they've gotten it all worked out by now, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So something like that would give us a rolling machine, correct? Yep. Okay. Then we can stick that up there and we can turn that with a wrench. And so we're only getting pulverized copper. I guess that's copper. That's to be expected. And it keeps up. I mean, it's not super fast, right? But it does okay. I don't know what that inventory slot's for. Configuration. Oh, that's normal. What's redstone control tab? Configures. Okay. Configuration tab. I wonder what that is. Can I put something in there? No. Huh. Must be something new that I haven't been paying attention to. Smashes things into other things. I just really do. I love the thermal expansion stuff. Okay, so we got a rolling machine. And like I said, what we'll do next is get an aqueous accumulator going that will keep this thing filled with water constantly. I can show you guys how that works. Let me check. Yeah, we're out of time. It's already 36 minutes. So I'm going to call it for now. We'll come back and we'll start this whole process next. I'm going to get some of this stuff macerated down, and I'll start working on building up some of the actual materials that we're going to need, and we'll get one of our little setups going where we can kind of easily do this work. Really the only thing right now is, I don't want to use too much coal. Not that it really matters, but it's just another one of those things you got to go mine. There's my torches. And this will eat them up pretty quickly. So if I am going to do this, I want to make sure I get the most out of it. So I'm going to have to get one of the systems. I'll show you guys a really basic system. I'm going to start things basic and progress slowly this time. I had a couple of people suggest that that helps to kind of extend things. And it's because, one of the things about the mod is it's so overpowered. That's why when I was talking about OneCraft and making my own mod, I was going to really start with, make the process a little bit more drawn out to get to the overpowered stuff. Because when you mix a bunch of mods together, I think frankly GregTech is a great thing because it makes, getting to the macerator and stuff a lot harder, and you have to, you just have to bite the bullet and macer and use a bunch of your ores the way they are. This, it couldn't be easier to get a pulverizer. So it's kind of fun. The point of the game is to be fun, but I like it to be extended. I like the game to, I think that's kind of what I wanted to do in my mod, was extend the life of the game. And that's why I wanted to have full control, so that I would have control over the game flow and how overpowered things were and how quickly you got to certain things. And with FTB, you don't get that, because there's no one person controlling what the game should play like. So gameplay isn't quite, you have to kind of regulate it yourself, which is fine. Like I said, maybe someday I'll do my part to try and figure out a mod like OneCraft and get that going. But for now, I'm just going to play this, maybe add in my mod as I go if we find a big hole that we would like to try and fill. Otherwise, yeah, I will next time probably start up pretty quickly here. I'll get another episode going and we'll figure out what to do here. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Thumbs up if you liked it. Follow me on Twitter, MinecraftOTB. Thank you so much for the comments and encouragement, and keep them coming. I'll talk to you guys next time.